Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Race number 4, the start of the pick 6, 1400 meters the distance, a maiden plate that jumps at 13:45, and we've got a rerun for you, that of number 8, Cataval, when finishing third last time out, and then 2 interviews.
Continues to lead it from Professor Lupin, Tibetberg, Trippy's Tuners on the inside, and then Catavar. Coming down to the 200-metre marker though. Professor Lupin, Torek tonight, Tibetberg on the outside, Catavar, Uncle Lucky's trying to run on. Professor Lupin, Trippy's Tune, Tibetberg's also getting into the race late. Catavar on the outside, it's getting close. Trippy's Tune and Tibetberg. I think Trippy's Tune won at Tibetberg and maybe Catavar.
Yeah, a very nice run from him second time out. He's backing up again quite quickly, but he's well. He is taking on a slightly stronger field, and but still expecting him to be run into the money.
Yeah, listen, he's been a bit unlucky. He stumbled at the start twice for no real reason. So not drawn that well, but obviously his form speaks for itself. And I don't think the trip's a problem. So yeah, listen, obviously, hopefully he's the one to beat there.
Well, race number 4, your favourite is definitely the Stuart Ferry runner, the one to beat. He could well be the one to beat here because he's looking for that maiden victory, and he's run at 3 seconds in his last 3 starts. So maybe Sunday could be the day that he breaks the ice. He's at 28-10, 7-2, number 13, Captain Marsala. It is 4-1 about Spallion B from the Western Cape for Dean Canmere. Gorgeous Dude is at 6-1, 7-1, Catavar, 8-1, Helsinki, and then it's 16-1. And Better Baldos. Now, when we have a look at this race, number 4, Gorgeous Dude, he ran in a weaker maiden plate last time out, and he was just caught late on in the day. Draw 4, so he comes into a better stall gate. Rachel Venica takes ride. He's a horse that has made good improvement from one run to the next, and he's definitely going to be right at the finish. But I just get the feel that number 10, Ranterio, could be perfectly poised now to win. He's had 8 starts to date, and yes, he has been frustrating to follow. He has been costly to follow. He's been beaten favourite on a number of occasions, but I think Sunday could be the day where his career turns for good, because 1400 metres, I feel he's ready to tackle the distance now. At his 4th start, he went over 1600 metres. He had a deep draw to contend with. He was some way off them, turning for him 14.3 lengths, and he managed to make up 7 lengths in the straight, and he was beaten into 7th position. But I think in a race where Seanville will be able to jump him out and get him into a handy position, because I think he's a horse that's a lot more wiser now, and he's learnt what it's all about. The blinkers have been on in his last 2 starts, and he's a horse that he needs to get a clean break in order for Sean to be able to get him into a nice position. And I think if he's midfield turn in form, I think that he's a horse that can run them down. He's got a nice turn of foot, and for me, he's going to be the top selection in the race. I think that he'll run a massive race. Number 8, Catavar. I think there's value at around 7-1. He's going to be the second selection for me. Last time out, he ran 3rd behind Trippy's Tune. I think he's going to improve a lot with that run under the belt. He's a smashing son of VAR. If you strictly go on looks in the parade ring, you'll be sold with number 8, Catavar. You'll automatically start running to the bookmakers to get a price, running to the tote, because on looks, he's a good look, and he'll no doubt catch your attention. And in this race, he's possibly one of the best looking horses. So keep an eye on number 8, Catavar. See how he goes down to the start. I think he'll run a nice race. You've got number 9, Spallion B, who comes through with some Western Cape form. He's got some fair form lines to his name. He's run 3.5 lengths behind the Grey King. If he has to reproduce that run, well, then he'll be a major play in this contest, because the Grey King ran a cracking race in the Politician Stakes. So this horse, Spallion B, needs to put it all together, and he could certainly be a factor for Dean Canmere and Craig Zaki. But I think between those 3-4 horses, you could potentially see the winner, Devon. You've obviously got number 13, Captain Marsala, but what's your thoughts on the 4th?
Yeah, I like number 4, Gorgeous Dude, mainly because of the draw swing around. And yes, some of the fancy runners with solid form are drawn a bit wider. hence that leads me in the direction of number 4, Gorgeous Dude from the Ellison right yard with Rachel Vinegar aboard. That last run was very good, finishing 0.2 lengths behind Bunting, narrowly beaten on that occasion, and for me this could be the value in the race at around about 6-1. A nice inclusion there in the pick 6, whether you're taking your tote doubles or pick 3s. I really like the look of this runner, number 4, Gorgeous Dude. Yes, number 9, Spelling Bee, must have a chance, but I'm going to be on the fence with this one. I'm just going to watch and see how he runs and possibly follow him next time out. Number 10, Run to Rio, has got to have a massive chance, holding good solid form. Those recent starts have been very good, but all those runs were over 1200 meters. Now steps up to 1400 meters, but does have a tricky draw to negotiate. They will jump from barrier gate 10. And I think number 13, Captain Masala, has to be included into the equation with Richard Fourie aboard. Again, we're going to speak about that draw. Does have a little bit of a wideish draw and may have to be used up to get a bit closer. Hence, that points me in the direction of number 4, Gorgeous Dude. I'll be throwing this into all my trifectas and quartets, and I would possibly box the exacta, excuse me, number 4, Gorgeous Dude, and number 13, Captain Masala, but healthy respect for number 10, Run to Rio.
That's 4 and 13 for Devon in race number 4. We're slightly different here. I'm going to be with numbers 8 and 10. I think that model plot of form line could be seen to the 4 year, and narrow top choice would be number 10, Run to Rio. But number 9, Spelling Bee, definitely the runner that we need to keep an eye on in race number 4, which is the start of the pick 6.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle, and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.